Part of the wisdom of our tradition is that we don't just talk about our faith, we act it out with our bodies, in ritual, in art, in dance, in song. And in this way, we give God permission to work in and through us. As Isaiah says, "Yet, O Holy One, we are the clay, and you are our potter. We are all the work of your hand." In the book of Forgiving by Archbishop Desmond Tutu and his daughter, the Reverend Empo Tutu, we learn about the forgiveness cycle. This is the way out of the more familiar and more culturally reinforced revenge cycle. And we put a little graphic in the bulletin so that you can look at this and study this. It begins with hurt, harm, or loss. And that hurt, harm, or loss truly is an unavoidable part of life. And it causes pain. But in the moment of our injury, or thereafter, there is a choice. An obvious choice, perhaps, but hardly simple or easy. You can choose to harm or to heal. You can choose to nurture that grievance, hold on to it, carve it into a weapon, add it to your repertoire, retell it over and over and over as a part of your story. Or you can choose another path. As we reflect on and prepare to release our resentment and guilt, I invite you to pick up the stone that you got when you came into worship today. Hold it in your dominant hand. If you're at home, just grab whatever object you can and put it into your palm and hold it. Hold it tight. Put some effort into it. As you maintain your grip, I invite you to consider this last season, 18 months of pandemic, of hypervigilance, of social distance. For many of us, this was a time of tremendous isolation. Hold it tight, hold it tight. During that time, folks who you thought would have, even should have, reached out to you, didn't. Perhaps you expected and needed this church to have done more to reach out to you, to support you, to prove our love for you. Take a moment to sit with that. Claim that if that's your story. Accept it that it hurt, without saying, "Oh no, it's fine," without trying to wash it away. Sit with that. Still holding that stone tight, hold it tight. You may have a different kind of pain, the guilt for not having done more to reach out to your friends, to fulfill your ministry, to love your neighbor with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. And perhaps that guilt has grown into regret, and that regret is turning into shame. And it's holding you back from picking up that phone, writing that card, sending that email. Sit with that. Hold it tight, don't let go. This pandemic was hard. Not one of us escaped its effects. How you emerge, though, is up to you. What path will you choose? Will you harm or heal? Squeeze your stone tight, squeeze it tight, and when you are ready, let go. Lay your stone and your burden down.